Thank you, Alpin. I think, Brad, I was going to jump to you, and I was going to say, I know we're a few minutes over, but we started a few late. So Brad, I know that you feel very passionately about education, and I thought maybe you could have the floor on that.
Yeah, well, obviously, I mean, I think you introduced this at the beginning that, education globally is critical. I think, Jaime's comments that he just made resonate with me in that it's frankly interesting that the US in many ways, I think, is behind the education scale. And I think one of the things that we can all do, I think, is highlight what leadership we're seeing from other countries that are acting very responsibly and, having thoughtful regulation where there is appropriate oversight. It's not, unregulated by any stretch. And I think here in the US, the more we can do to highlight that leadership in other countries, I think the more useful it is for companies trying to operate in the US. And obviously, as the largest economy in the world, I think no matter where you're based, you should care about what's happening here in the US. And so part of that is not picking favorites. Part of that is having clear rules of the road. And, so I think the more we can do to educate, as you introduced at the beginning, Denelle, I think the better.
Yeah, thanks, Brad. I mean, that's part of it's the blessing and the curse of this when there's new technology. But I do think if there's openness on the regulatory side to hear, I think that there's a lot of people on the other side that really want to talk. So I think it's really honing in and leveraging some of the ways that Jaime thought about articulating that to regulators that we need to really think through as we present these things out in the world. This was an awesome panel. Thank you guys. Thanks to the audience for joining us. It was a really nice way to spend an hour in the morning. Please do take a look at the Global Financial Council on Cryptocurrencies paper on navigating the cryptocurrency regulation. The link is going to be put in the chat box. I'm grateful that you all came and thank you